The best way I can describe Velma is that it's an intriguing mystery wrapped in bullshit. You get a sense of how the show is going to go when the very first scene is literally two cockroaches fucking. That sets the tone for Velma. Now, I applaud the creators of the show for trying something different. This is very different from the Scooby-Doo that we know and love. So different, in fact, that there is no Scooby. Well, there is a Scooby with an I that is a government program that wants to transplant the brains of soldiers into meddling kids. That is the only sign of any Scooby we have in the show. Now, while I applaud the creators for trying something different, that doesn't mean that I like it. Anything and everything from the Scooby-Doo that we know has been balled up and tossed in a dumpster. Both Daphne and Fred are total dicks. Daphne is a vain, mean girl, though she does evolve a little bit as the show goes on, but ultimately she's a mean girl. And Fred is an insecure, idiot man baby. And then there's Shaggy, who doesn't even really exist. It's a character named Norville, who, as we find out in the beginning of the show, is a drug dealer, but then it's never brought up again. And of course we have the title character, Velma Dinkley, who is a manipulative bitch. This is not the Scooby-Doo that I grew up with. And honestly, that would be okay if it was a good show. But it's not a good show. They even go as far as totally ripping into the legendary door gag and the costume changes, which core part of the original Scooby-Doo, and they just completely rip it and tear it apart. Now, the voice acting I actually think is very good. Mindy Kaling as Velma, Glenn Howerton as Fred, Sam Richardson as Norville / sort of Shaggy, Constance Wu as Daphne, and it also features the likes of Jane Lynch and Wanda Sykes and Fred Welker. Weird Al Yankovic voices a character. You know, the voice acting is very good. Everyone does very well, but that doesn't save the show. It doesn't even come close, because while this is supposed to be a comedy, it is absolutely humorless. 10 episodes, I did not laugh once. And I like everybody involved with the show. I love Mindy Kaling, Sam Richardson, the few things I've seen him in, he's been great. I like Constance Wu, Glenn Howerton. I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But it's just not at all funny. At the end of the day, simply, Velma is not a good show. What made the original Scooby-Doo and all the other updated cartoons that they've done on, Cartoon Network and all that stuff, one of the big things about Scooby and the gang is the sense of family, is the sense of friendship. It doesn't matter that Fred's kind of a stereotypical jock. It doesn't matter that Daphne is the popular girl, that Velma's a nerd, Shaggy's a stoner, and Scooby is a dog. They're friends. They're family. Here, that's thrown out the window. These people are not friends. They're certainly not family. And for me, just that little bit absolutely kills the show. It doesn't matter that the voice acting is good. It's the absolute lack of the sense of family and friendship, the lack of humor, what I think is bad writing. It doesn't do a thing for this show. It absolutely kills it. Now, yesterday's Minute Review, National Treasure Edge of History, I gave that an F because it's not a good show. But this, if there was something lower than an F, I would give that to Velma. But because there's nothing lower than an F, I give Velma an F.
Did you enjoy the review? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get notified when more reviews go live. Feel free to leave a comment to discuss your thoughts on the movie or show, and I will see you next time.